Call of Duty has a real problem. I've never seen this many creators, especially creators on the level of Nadeshot and Swag, this upset when it comes to Call of Duty. And it sucks because Black Ops 6 is honestly a great game, but it's just being killed by a lack of care from the developers, bro. Like, we have an anti-cheat that doesn't work. People are literally hacking live on stream and not getting banned. This game is flooded with aggressive SBMMM. There's hella bugs, lack of content. I could just go on and on. When you compare this game to other games like Fortnite or even games like GTA, like GTA is 10 years old and still has more life than Call of Duty has in the game. Like, it just feels like the developers don't care because they know that regardless, Call of Duty runs the first person shooter category and we're gonna play it regardless. That's why they're able to drip feed us old content and act like it's something new, and we just eat it up because it's Call of Duty. Speaking of old content, did we ever get a release date for Verdansk? Because I swear it was supposed to come out at 1.5. Am I tweaking? Maybe it's a Season 2, Season 2.5 thing, but if Verdansk doesn't hit when it drops, and I mean the day it drops, Call of Duty is dead. I really hope they don't f this up, because if they do, bro, I'm genuinely worried about the future of Call of Duty. Because if people aren't enjoying a Treyarch Call of Duty, bro, we're gonna be cooked when it comes back around for Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer. But honestly, the complaints for Black Ops 6 aren't multiplayer based, it's mostly for ranked and ranked Warzone. So overall, I think people are enjoying Black Ops 6, especially the zombies. But when it comes to like Warzone and ranked, it's a terrible experience. And they put out some tweet that basically said they're not going to do anything about the anti-cheat until sometime in Season 2. We still have like 30 days left in Season 1.5 or whatever. So you're telling me we have to wait till almost halfway through the game to see if the anti-cheat is going to start working. The anti-cheat that we should have had for the past couple years, the anti-cheat that they have been swearing by and standing by, and they swear this shit works, but they just released this tweet saying that they're gonna fix the anti-cheat in Season 2. Yeah, this game is, oh my god. But hopefully, if they do manage to fix the anti-cheat, that will solve a majority of the problems what we see with hacking in ranked Warzone. So that would be a step in the right direction. They have to get it done like almost as soon as Season 2 drops, and hopefully right when Verdansk drops, like the anti-cheat is working. We've been asking for Verdansk to come back for years. And if they don't do it right, bro, it's gonna be a disaster on the timeline. And we honestly need Verdansk to come back and hit hard to revive the Warzone scene. If Verdansk comes back, hits hard like it did back in the day, I'm 100% sure it's not going to hit exactly like peak Warzone back during the COVID times. I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. But if we even come somewhere close to that, maybe they drop another Resurgence map that's actually colorful. And Area 99 to me was a good step in that direction. I actually enjoyed that map. It's definitely better than Ashika and Vondel. I don't think it's better than Rebirth though. If they could just get a map that's on the same level as Rebirth, but keep it colorful like Area 99, maybe make it more modern instead of these old like milsim rusty maps that they use. It's like everything is just so like old and worn down in these maps. I don't know why they don't make something more like modern or futuristic where everything looks more smooth, sleek, colorful, vibrant. Why do they use these rusty, rustic urban areas? We need color on these maps. And we also need changes to the maps like mid-season, like how Fortnite changes the maps in the POIs almost every season. If they could do this for Rebirth or a new Resurgence map or even Verdansk, Verdansk could be the perfect map to do big map changes. Do you remember the first time they blew open Stadium? That shit had the timeline going crazy, bro. Just simple changes to the map like that could be huge. Give the game some life, give the game some lore, give players a reason to get back on the game instead of just playing the same maps for 5+ years. It's like Warzone is literally going down the same route that multiplayer went down. Both products started off great, but over time, Call of Duty just knows how to break something down. Combined with the lack of content, it just feels like the soul has been sucked out of Warzone, just like multiplayer. But I really do feel like Verdansk is the last chance for Call of Duty to kind of bring some life back into the game. Bring in Verdansk, bring in a new colorful Resurgence map, and add changes to one of those maps, at least one of those maps, mid-season. If Call of Duty doesn't do at least one or two of those three things, I'm very worried about the future of Call of Duty. And I personally believe no game can kill Call of Duty, but Call of Duty will be the thing that kills itself. If they don't get it together on the development side and actually start to communicate with the community and, push out updates that we actually want instead of what's going to make them the most money every year, you're already a multi-billion-dollar company. Y'all can afford to take a little bit more risk when it comes to content for this game and just being creative and not worrying about what's gonna make you the most return every year. But I'm honestly getting tired of talking about Call of Duty and their shitty development. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like on it. Subscribe for more Call of Duty content. Sadly, I will still be playing this game, but I also will be playing multiple other games. I'm streaming every day playing Marvel Rivals, Dragon Ball Sparking, etc. So if you want to see a lot of live unedited gameplay, go ahead and follow me at I'm Justo on all platforms, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.